What is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider John coming at you with the first win of the season for our Raiders, and I am excited. I cannot believe this shit finally fucking happened. It took 3 fucking losses for us to get our head off our ass and run the fucking ball. Whew. I want to go back and just watch all my videos of me fucking totally losing my shit, because straight up, this is what I've been begging for. What happened in this game is what I've been begging for. Carr played like shit. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Let's get that out of the way. Carr played like shit. All right. There were so many fucking passes that looked like complete trash today. But what he did today was manage the game very well. When it came to checking into certain runs, he checked into certain runs. When it came to changing protections, he changed protections. When it came to actually, throwing a good completion to get a first down to convert so we could maintain a drive, we did that. But the man of the day, Josh motherfucking Jacobs, that boy, woo, he put in work. That guy was just running all over these motherfuckers. I mean, just running all over the Broncos. Broncos cannot stop Josh Jacobs to save their fucking life. They were trying every single thing in the book trying to stop him. They made a couple of tackles for loss here and there, but then he'd come back with like a fucking 5-yard run, 9-yard run, 10-yard run. Bam! Broke one for 40. This guy was just running all over them. So Devonte Adams today, well, he did what Devonte Adams does. Okay, I'm not going to front. Surtain is one hell of a defensive player, guys. He was actually holding it down against Devonte Adams. He was holding his own. Batted a couple balls down, made a couple good tackles on him, knocked the ball out before he could complete the pass. There was a couple of, times he guarded him in the end zone, and there was nothing really we could do. So I got to give it to, Surtain. That he's a damn good player. However, even with all those, plays he made on Devonte Adams, all those, batted passes, Devonte Adams still did what Devonte Adams does. The Raiders offense today actually made a big statement. First 100-yard passer allowed. Devonte Adams went off. Plain and simple, he went off. He did his thing. He was still being guarded very well by Surtain, but at the end of the day, he still left with 101 yards, man. He did his thing. Josh Jacobs, finally, we fed the fucking ball to him. It took forever for us to fucking do it, but yes, we finally did. And guess what happened? Our defense kept nice and rested, and I'll get to that later because they balled the fuck out. But Josh Jacobs, 28 carries, 144 yards, and 2 touchdowns. You know that this man was hungry, and boy, did he eat. He was running through people, jump cutting past people, making people break their fucking ankles. Like, he was just moving every single defender on that fucking line. He did not stop running his ass off in this game. Even towards the end, they kept feeding him the ball. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Josh Jacobs is on a fucking mission, man. He is on a fucking mission. Now that Josh McDaniels actually sees what the fuck he has in Josh Jacobs and what he's capable of, if you keep giving him the fucking ball, I'm telling you right now, expect more. Expect more. Expect more of this shit. Expect more of what you've seen today. Balanced offense. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. This is what Raider Nation wants to see. A balanced offense that gets the fucking job done. It doesn't matter whether it's ugly. It doesn't matter whether it's perfect. As long as you leave with that fucking W and you do it, even if it's basic as shit, even if you got to just run the ball, pass, run the ball, pass. If it gets you a fucking win, do that shit. That's what I care about, is a fucking win. And that's what everybody in Raider Nation cares about. So when it comes down to it, guys, Derek Carr didn't have the best day. I'm not going to front. Derek Carr didn't have the best day, guys. I mean, but you want to know one thing I will say about Derek Carr? 21 to 34, 188 yards. That, zero picks, though. 0 picks. But the one thing I love about Derek Carr today, he ran the fucking ball. Yes, that is what I want to see. That right there. Running the ball when you need to. Because Derek Carr ran the ball 7 times for 40 yards. And those 40 yards made a big fucking difference on a lot of freaking drives, all right? There was several different drives where we actually were stuck. The defenders had our freaking wide receivers covered. Pressure was coming in, and he took off. There's one where he looked amazing doing it too. Like the defender was right there at his heels and he just booked it. Looked like a natural. And that's what I want to see, right? Every single time, every single game, you should be running at least like 5 to 6 times. He ran 7 times today, and every one of them, he made it count. He got a first down, moved the drive on, got close to a first down. We're able to, convert on the next one. This guy made a difference with his legs, and that's something that he hasn't done in a while. And, it helped us win. Plain and simple. I'll admit it, man. That one helped us win. Him moving with his legs helped us win in this one. I said it in a live over on Raider Ben's channel. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. The way you beat the Broncos is you run the fucking ball down their throat. That's it. That's all you got to do. You got to run the fucking ball. Control the clock. And that's what we did, man. I'm really happy with this team and the way we were able to control the line of scrimmage when it came to running the ball. There were a couple of runs, actually, there where we actually lost the line of scrimmage, and Josh Jacobs just made a bunch of motherfuckers miss. Like, he, made cuts I haven't seen him do since his freaking first year in the league. So, shout out to Josh Jacobs. I'm really happy with what he did today. Really excited about it. Damn, man. I'm still hyped about how Derek Carr ran with his legs today, guys, because if he could do that on a consistent basis, we're going to play a lot better. This offense is going to play a lot better. Offensively, stars of the game, you already know who it is. I got to give it to Josh Jacobs, MVP of this game. Showed up, showed out, fucking balled out. Mad love for Josh Jacobs. Derek Carr for, actually getting us in good positions here and there. I'll give him a, runner up. But Matt Collins for the special teams play. Dude, gotta say, Matt Collins on special teams is a baller. He is, dude. Oh, dude, I think this guy brings more to our team than we realize, because the dude makes, big ass catches, third down conversions, touchdown catches, and now this dude is balling out on special teams, and this is where he gets his bread and butter, right? This is where this dude makes his living, is on special teams, and he showed it in this one. Ran up, batted the ball back in. We got him down at the 1 yard line. That pretty much got us at 3 points, because after that, they couldn't get the fuck out of that. Stuck in their own end zone. We were just fucking bull rushing them. Almost came with the safety, dude. I want to get on this defense. This defense is playing really good, guys, when they're rested. And it shows what the fuck has been missing when it comes to this defense and being consistent and being effective. They need rest. When we ran the ball, we gave them some rest. And you see what happened? You see what the fuck happened? Max Crosby went the fuck off. Max Crosby left with 2 sacks, but a bunch of pressures. And not to mention, Chandler Jones, still no sacks. Still no sacks. So I get that. A lot of people want that. Y'all can talk trash about what you want if you want. But I will admit this. And I've been openly talking shit on Chandler Jones and his non-effectiveness. This game, he showed up. There was a couple plays in there where he caused a lot of pressure. There's a couple plays in there where he forced them to hold him because they couldn't freaking stop him. And then there was one specific play that I really loved, where he forced the running back to come inside, and that running back got knocked on his ass. All right, so, and it wasn't just one, actually. He did that a few times. He actually made a difference. Perryman had a couple good tackles. Perryman was balling out, and then he actually ended up having to leave because of his ankle injury. So I'm not sure if he was on a snap count, but Diablo didn't do that bad. He actually led the team in tackles, 8 tackles today, balling out. The person I want to bring up, though, is Robinson. Robinson, I gotta give you props, bro. I gotta give you props, because a lot of people had you counted out. A lot of people had you not only already penciled out, they whited you out. They didn't even use the eraser, bro. They did not see you on this team, and you took advantage when the play was there. Every time we get an interception, every single time we get a forced fumble, and every single time we get the ball back, we never score a touchdown. We haven't done it since Phillip Rivers was in the league and playing in our division. And it was on a Thursday night. I remember when it happened. That was the last time we ever had a defensive touchdown. And you did it. You ran, you didn't give up on the play, and you got us a defensive touchdown. First one in years. So shout out to you, Amigo Robertson. Much love, man. Appreciate you actually taking that fucking curse and throwing it in the trash, because taking that monkey and getting it off our back, because that was annoying, knowing that if you want to win games, you need a defense to make plays like that. So Amigo Robinson actually coming up with the fumble. Shout out to our defensive line for knocking that ball out, by the way. One hell of a play from our defensive line. And then the ball just fell right into his hands. He ran around the corner, had a convoy, booked it to the end zone. Hell of a play, man. And shout out to the defensive players for making those blocks down the stretch on that run back. That was nice. That was nice. Nate Hobbs, of course, Nate Hobbs, balling out. Batted a few passes down here and there. Made some solid tackles. Also, was basically covering the whole game, like doing his job. Shout out to him. Nate Hobbs is a baller, dude. Nate Hobbs is a fucking baller. But our defense was making stops. Our defense was making plays. They didn't score shit in the third quarter. Our defense can hold the team scoreless, like in a game. I know this. If we actually put the whole 4 quarters together, because dude, I see it. I see that they are effective. They just got to do a couple tweaks here and there. They got to do a couple little fixes on the defense. But we're looking way better. We're looking way better. I'm very excited with this defense and what they are bringing to the table, because in this game, they showed up. They showed up. They made plays when they needed to be made. And then to close it out, caused a 4-and-out, turnover on downs, just to end the game, got the ball back, ran it a couple times, got the first down, and then nailed it. It was done. Raiders get their first win against the Denver Broncos. And, I'm not going to front, guys. A lot of people were worried about this one. I was a little worried about this one, because when it comes to, being favored to win, we don't win. It's very unlikely whenever we're point favorite, whatever, even 2-point favorite, 1-point favorite, anytime we're even in the favored, we lose. So good thing we actually knocked this one out of the park. We actually did our job and got the job done. I'm fucking happy with this team. I'm happy with the way we showed up today. One person that didn't really show up today, Darren Waller. I will give him props, though. I will give him props, because there was this one play where Josh Jacobs was cutting around the corner, about to break loose, and it looked like a defender had his number. It looked like a defender was going to make that stop. And then out of nowhere, Darren Waller just comes with this monster block and setting him loose. Books it for a big gain. So shout out to Darren Waller, showing that it doesn't just take touches and catches and yards to actually make an impact on this team, because that pretty much set us up for that touchdown run a couple plays later. So shout out to Darren Waller for that one. Well, I will admit, man, I got you on my fantasy, I was a little pissed about the stats, but you know what? We got the win, man. I'm okay, man. One hell of a block. Shout out to you. Shout out to all of Raider Nation in Vegas right now. Hope y'all enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy this dub. Enjoy this win. And enjoy everything that Vegas has to offer. Just enjoy yourself, man. Straight up. Y'all have deserved this for the last 3 weeks. We finally got it done. Raiders come away with the win. 23-32 against the Denver Broncos. And it was beautiful. I've been yelling at the top of my lungs to run the fucking ball. So the fact that we emphasized that shit in this game, it made me very happy. Shit brought a smile to my face, man. All right, so anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Y'all know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next one. Much love. Go Raiders.